Well, hello guys, welcome back. I have you over in Freddy Fazbear's Pizza Simulator. This is Patch Notes and Pro Tips, December 7th, Scott. Today the game is updating to version 1.021, so I thought I would list some of the changes made as well as provide some gameplay tips for people who are struggling with the mechanics. Changes. Nights 1 and 2 have been made easier. I've seen it happen several times where a new player has the misfortune of getting an animatronic on night 1 with just a few risk points. It's unlikely, but certainly possible. New players don't deserve such torment on night 1, so while the animatronics can still get in if you don't get that risk down to 0, they are much lower on the first 2 nights. Okay, so it should be down to 0, I wondered. The salvage sections have been fixed. The salvage section had a pretty bad bug where if you checked your page even a fraction of a second before the game wanted you to, it would wait for you to do it again, throwing off the mechanics and causing confusion in general. Yeah, it did that to me, even though you didn't get to see that recording. Now checking your page will always register even if you do it before it prompts you to. No more cash for spilled salvage. The first release had a bug where some players would still get rewarded with cash even after losing the salvage. No more! Yeah, because I got like $100 even though I zapped poor Funtime Freddy to death. Green Man, now we have a name, is easier to talk to. Hitboxes have been adjusted so you can speak to the man by the door more easily. Important, right? Yeah? He sort of lost me. Balloon Cart is less useless. Balloon Cart is less useless, but only slightly. Gameplay tips. I've seen a lot of players treating this game like Golden Freddy mode in that they are frantically looking back and forth and clicking things as fast as possible, and I can understand why. Previous games like FNAF 2 require quick speeds and button mashing. That is not the case here, however. Looking back and forth in a frantic manner will almost certainly get you killed in this game, so here are some pro tips to help you get started. Be quiet! This game is all about silence and patience, 2 things I don't have. If you hear something in an event, shut everything down. Shutting down your terminal and the fan decreases the likelihood of something coming through either vent by 90%, even without looking directly into either vent. Work without the fan on when possible. Even though it will make the temperature rise, turn off the fan for periods of time whenever you can. This by itself decreases the chance of something coming in from either vent and also makes it much easier to hear when something is nearby. Don't panic, be patient. If you hear motion around you, don't try to work while guarding vents. Shut it all down and wait for danger to pass. Things in the vents around you will make a lot of noise. If you are patient and look into the vents, where you hear the noise will eventually stop, as most likely means the danger has passed and it's safe to turn on your equipment again. Use sound decoy and motion tracker to increase your odds, but don't rely on them to win the game. These tools are there to give you a better chance of success, to work out how much time you have to complete a task, and to figure out which vent you should be watching. These tools help mitigate the risk, but they shouldn't be used in place of guarding the vents with your flashlight. Looking directly into a vent is the only guaranteed way of preventing something from coming in. That's all for now. Also, the little toy Funtime Freddy throughout the game is named Helpy. So we know Helpy now in Green Man. So I hope you guys like that update. I will give you a link over naturally. And if you like what you see, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you later. Bye-bye.